Yo, what's good, YouTube? ZAMCRO here, aka Scoop, back with some more draft league content. We've got the summer showdown coming up, and we've got our draft. Our draft has been done for quite some time now. I believe they dropped their official tournament announcement, the Token Minorities, on their channel on June 14th, and I'm not sure when drafting started. Regardless, I was in pool 10 or something like that, finished my draft with this amazing squad that you can see on screen, which we'll get into in a little bit. First of all, I want to talk about Summer Showdown a little bit. This year, 2019, we are doing, or the Token Minorities are doing a $250 grand prize, with $250 also fractioned down and given to second place, third place, fourth place, I believe, or at least up to third place. They have customized clothing, merchandise, things like that you can buy. There's over, I believe, 600, at least 400 entries, I believe. We were confirmed on the 15th, one day after it was announced. We were confirmed 512 players in the tournament, and yeah, it's just insane. It's going to be the biggest tournament, I believe. Lots of big names are here. And it is the Token Minorities' last Summer Showdown or March Madness, their last big tournament they're going to be hosting, and a good way to close out the generation for Gen 7. Going out with a bang here with Summer Showdown for sure. So, yeah. Basically, I'm just going to read off from the Summer Showdown for a minute from the doc. Basically says, in partnership with the GBA and APA, we present to you what is likely the final event in the Token Minorities Draft Format Tournament Series. Likely the final event, doesn't confirm that it will be the final event, but could be the final event for sure. They gave a special thanks, shout out and stuff to the staff members and graphic designers, things like that. It's pretty cool. So the draft, each participant drafts a team of 8 Pokemon, one maximum of 1 Mega in any order you want with a 90-point budget. Participants are not required to draft a Mega Evolution, may instead draft an 8th regular Pokemon. Mega Pokemon may evolve on any turn. Mega Evolve on any turn. The draft order randomized snake style. If you're not sure, obviously just ask what that means. 64 open division draft groups, each consistent of 16 competitors. Point-based draft, point values for each Pokemon, obviously, and then there's the same evolutionary line rules, so you can't have like Slowbro and Slowking on the same team. Evolutions are okay, otherwise don't do that. At the end of the draft, players declare one Pokemon as Z eligible. As you see on screen, I have Z Celesteela, which we'll get into in a minute. Z movers may not use Omni Boost stat raises or like evasion raises or anything like that. We've got Mega Latias banned, Mega Mawile banned, Tapu Lele banned, Battle Bond and Protein Greninja banned, Magearna banned, Muninium Z banned, Sandforce Landers and Incarnate is legal, Shadow Tag and Arena Trap are legal, Mega Kangaskhan is legal, but it cannot carry Seismic Toss. Blaziken is legal, Torrent Greninja is legal, Zygarde 50% is legal with only Aurora Break. Following standard Smogon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon OU rules. Only exceptions are the ban list that I just went over, and Baton Pass is 100% banned. All unreleased items are 100% banned. Battles must be played at level 100 with the DS Draft League tier on Draft Frontier, and the battle timer must be on for all bracket battles, not pool play or anything like that, but all the brackets on bracket day, the final bracket day anyway. So it's going to be a lot of fun, awesome tournament. We had a fantastic draft. The pools were huge, and then out of each pool, I think the top 2 players will advance to the bracket round, and then it goes by your record, head-to-head results, and then differential in terms of tie-breaking. And the bracket will be, or include, I guess, the remaining 256 or 128 teams, depending on how many players we had sign up initially. And it will be a single elimination tournament. So your seeds and matchup will be determined based upon record and differential from both phases of pool play, which is pretty cool. Bracket round 1 begins shortly after pool phase 2. Bracket round 2 shortly after the deadline for round 1, And then bracket round 3 and onward will be live streamed on Saturday, July 27th, 2019. And competitors who advance to this round should arrive and check in around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So throughout the day, on July 27th, we're going to try to follow this schedule. So the games start, or competitors check in at 1 o'clock. Stream launches at 1:15. Bracket rounds begin at 1:30 for round 3. Round 4 starts at 2:15. Round 5 starts at 3. They'll have a short intermission at 4:15. Top 8 analysis at 4:45. And then the top 8, the final 8, Elite 8, I should say, starts at 5 o'clock, where the semifinals start at 6 o'clock, and then the championship game is expected to start at 7 o'clock. And like I said, first place grabs a $250 gift card and a customized t-shirt. Second place gets a $75 gift card. Third and fourth place gets a $40 gift card, and fifth through eighth place get a $20 gift card. So if you cut the top 8, the Elite 8, you will at least gain $20. So that's pretty cool. A fantastic staff. I'm not going to go over them, but shout out to Jolt, the head administrator and tournament organizer, and everyone else. Shout out to you guys too. Fantastic thing here. So let's dive into the squad. We've got Celestilla. We've got Celestilla, Mega Diancie. That's regular Diancie on screen, but that's supposed to be Mega Diancie. We have Hydreigon, Suicune, Decidueye, Gothitelle, Stunfisk, and the Magnemite. So Magnemite looks misplaced, but it can do certain things. It can trap Celestillas, Feral Thorns, open up holes for Mega Diancie. So speaking of Mega Diancie, one of my favorite Pokemon in the format, especially in 8-mon drafts, and really, really hyped for this squad. So we've got Z Celestilla, can do all kinds of things with Autotomize, Z Supersonic Sky Strike, Z Corkscrew Crash, things like that. Gets cool coverage like Earthquake and Stone Edge, Flamethrower. The defensive annoying set with Leech Seed and Protect, Heavy Slam. It's one of the heaviest Pokemon in the game, if not the heaviest. Very, very fantastic Pokemon. Has a fantastic typing as well. So, yeah, Mega Diancie, one of my favorite Pokemon. Pairs well with the Celestilla, especially with Z support on the Celestilla. Mega Diancie and Hydreigon pair all three really, really well together. Mega Diancie being a fantastic breaker, a fantastic sweeper. It's got the ability to set up Stealth Rocks, can bounce hazards back with its Magic Bounce ability. Very, very fantastic Pokemon. Also gets access to Heal Bell and things like Skill Swap. A few cool techs. Hidden Power of Choice, Moonblast, very, very powerful Moonblast, can be a mixed attacker with Diamond Storm or Power Gem. And then Hidden Power of Choice, obviously, more than likely Fire for Steel types, annoying Steel types. Gets access to Calm Mind and Rock Polish, Substitute and Endeavor sets. Really cool Pokemon all around. We've got Hydreigon as well, another fantastic Pokemon. I've been using this thing quite a bit recently. I've just found a knack or a fetish for it. It's a fantastic Pokemon, can defog now in Gen 7, has access to Roost for longevity, Dark and Dragon, very, very spammable with fantastic coverage and Flash Cannon, and Earth Power, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Earth Power, I think I already said that. But yeah, it gets things like Dark Pulse and Draco Meteor, as well as Taunt. Fantastic Pokemon all around. Really solid Dragon type and a really solid Dark type. Next up we have Suicune. Very, very fantastic Pokemon. Vincoon, Crocoon, lots of Coon sets. Very, very, very spammable Pokemon. With its pressure ability, can be very, 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 very annoying to opposing Pokemon and players. I've definitely had my fair shares of run-ins with Suicunes that did not end well for me. Next up we've got Decidueye. A grass type Pokemon with the ghost type secondary typing. Two fantastic abilities. Overgrow allows your grass type moves to be powered up in a pinch, and the long reach ability allows you to not take contact damage from or not make contact with physical type moves that would normally otherwise have contact. So it gets Roost for longevity, really nice. Another defogger on the squad alongside Hydreigon and Magic Bounce Mega Diancie. I should come out on top of Hazard Wars and exchanges. This thing gets Swords Dance and Shadow Sneak, Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, and Spirit Shackle. Energy Ball and Giga Drain as well, I believe. But Spirit Shackle is its signature move. It traps Pokemon. If you're attacked with this move, you cannot switch out unless you have U-turn, Baton Pass, or Volt Switch, or just drop, or maybe like an Eject Cord or something like that. So yeah, really nice Pokemon there. Next up, we've got Gothitelle. So Gothitelle provides a lot of support for this team. Being able to pack coverage and have, gimmicky sets and things like that. I can trap and eliminate mons that otherwise stand in the way of things like Celesteela or Mega Diancie or even Hydreigon. Trap and eliminate with Gothitelle and then go to work with the rest of the squad. Pretty much the game plan in every match. Next up, we've got Stunfisk. Gives us another Stealth Rocker. Takes the pressure off of Mega Diancie as a Stealth Rocker. Gives us a super duper solid electric type switch in. Helps out Celesteela and Suicune in that regards. Takes the pressure off of Decidueye and Hydreigon as electric type switch ins. And gives us, like I mentioned, another Stealth Rocker as well as a ground type Pokemon. Nice ground, an electric immunity, as well as another Stealth Rocker with fantastic dual typing. Sorry about that if you guys hear my dog barking. Alright, so yeah, Stunfisk, like I was saying, it gives us a nice dual type stab with Discharge and Earth Power being the main forms of attacking. And then, of course, Hidden Power of Choice. It gets Foul Play, which is really nice. And it gets Yawn, which could be very annoying for opposing players to do it. And last but not least, we have the Magnemite. And I already went over what it can do. It just forces opponents to be very, very careful with their Steel types. With Magnemite and the Gothitelle, I will be trapping Pokemon, so it forces my opponents to run more Shed Shells, less Leftovers, which means less longevity, less residual recovery, things like that, and more just having to take damage. So really nice for me all around. I really, really like the squad on paper. Hopefully it can do well in practice. But yeah, that's going to be it. We'll be back with our pool play Phase 1 in the coming weeks. I know it's due at least by July 12th, so we'll look out for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the squad. Let me know what you guys think about Summer Showdown and the Token Minorities as a whole. Very, very fantastic organization. So yeah, just let me know what you guys thought about the prep and not the prep and the plays. What am I talking about? The draft. And leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.